Hey guys, friends, family, followers, everybody, Redneck Robert here. Just give you a little update what we got going on. It's about the first full week and a half after our freeze, and just want to let y'all see see, it takes this phone a long time, but there's some of my peas coming up and starting to thrive a little bit. And I was over here culling out the radishes a little bit and pulled one whole radish up. Let's see if we can get another one. Check it out. Won't be but another week or two before we'll have full radishes. Stick her back out of there, see if she'll take back off. But I put in a row of cantaloupes and a row of honeydews in here. They ain't come up yet. But here's some of my bush beans. Starting to get out the light there. There we go, it's a little better. If the daggum phone will ever focus. Bush beans, put bush beans in here for the nitrogen. I got some old half crappy soil down here. This is what I noticed last year, had a lot of problems with anything producing fruit. But chickens sitting up in the shade up there. They've been enjoying their little swimming pool. But they sit up in the shade right now. But here's what I'm trying something different this year. It's the Three Sisters method. Just to give you an idea of it. Ooh, I'm stepping off in my squash pile. But you see that? There's my corn. There's another corn. There's another corn. And these are my pole beans. Beans give the nitrogen for the corn because the corn's a heavy feeder, so is the squash. And I just saw today, got some squash covered up. But as you can tell, following that old timer who told me, he said if the blooms on the dogwoods are as big as a squirrel's ear, then you're ready to plant. Let's see, here's some more corn and beans. I have no doubt the other ones will come up. Over here I got some sunflowers covered up so that way we can help fake out some of the bugs. But I've got a whole row of sunflowers covered up in there. And of course I set up, as you can see, nine spots for corded beans and 6 spots for squash. Over here I got me some more bush beans starting to come up, give a break between the main bed and my spinach right here. And look at here, first time ever, 2 years, I'm finally getting carrots to come up. Come on now, focus a little bit. There you go. Yeah, buddy. I put in some assorted marigolds. We got some radishes coming up there to try to help with some of the bugs, soil replenishment. But yesterday I got to looking, and look at here. Those are potatoes, red potatoes. Finally starting to come up in the hay bale. So, and over there, that's going to be one of my main tomato beds. Tomatoes are hardening off now. I'll start planting them in next week. I've already got a pot of basil in there and a pot of lavender and a couple pots of marigolds to help keep the bugs out. I'm going to get some borage and some more lavender and put some lavender and borage in here to help with the squash bugs and help put more nitrogen into the soil and whatnot. Anyway, there's all the ceiling tiles I had to use to soak up the flood from the basement the other day. But anywho, still ain't figured out. I might just use a bunch of alfalfa and put in that for the chickens. That would save me a little bit of money on feed. They love it once they start sprouting. Oh, did you see that butterfly fly through there? Anywho, got my water barrel getting oxygenated right now. My makeshift Redneck fishing pump that I put in there. So, but anyway, just wanted to give everybody an update. Let you know that if you do things just right, you can get started a little early in the season. So that's one thing these wood chips did, was my ground didn't freeze back here in the beds. See, so back when I laid these seed 2 weeks ago, I was already up to 55, 60 degrees, and just some good old sunny weather helped it on out. But I'll give y'all a couple days, let this stuff get on up there, let you see what the Three Sisters is going to look like. I'd say probably about another week. And until next time, love y'all. Be blessed, be good, love Jesus, serve God, serve your neighbor, take care of your family. Peace.